neighbors, friends, and at the end of the day, family. I'd like to take this moment to sound the alarm on a deeply concerning issue that seems to be plaguing our beautiful community, and one that is of elitism versus being a caring neighbor in a place where all are welcome. I decided to run for the Tuscany Board of Directors because I found that I had had enough, not just that my voice was not being heard, but also that your voice was not being heard as well. I find it extremely disheartening and ironic that information and questions or concerns that are now posed to the board and/or incumbent candidates that are running for re-election, whether this be at board meetings or otherwise, has been met with silence, often stating NRS regulations do not require we respond, and that's even gone out as far as in the meeting agendas via email. I find it extremely ironic that when candidates post videos or questions or even ideas to make our beautiful community better, suddenly the board feels we are worthy of a response. This is evidenced by the overwhelming amount of information that they've shared in these last couple of weeks in forms of very lengthy emails to questions that we have been asking, in some cases for well over a year. I also find the tactics being used by the opposing candidates to be very divisive, frustrating, and frankly, somewhat immature. How much money must someone spend to ensure that they get re-elected to a board that is volunteer by design and has no official financial compensation for a reason? Must we be bombarded daily when driving in and out of the gates with an extremely oversized sign and a box truck? Must we have invite-only events where the select few elite are allowed in? Why have candidates resorted to spreading misinformation and in some cases bold-faced lies to other residents to get signs put in people's yards? Why have candidates or their associates made direct and anonymous attempts to discredit residents with opposing views in an attempt to sway a couple votes? We all live here. This is not a war zone where we must conduct psychological operations to win the hearts and minds of the population. We are neighbors, you and I. We all pay our monthly dues to enjoy our community that right now, more than ever, is divided. I say enough is enough. Fellow residents, please vote and ensure that your voices are heard when you receive your ballots sometime this week. Let's all unite Tuscany and be a welcoming community for everyone. It's time for 3 new faces and some fresh ideas.